Hey Pisces, welcome to your April 2020 tarot reading with me. In this month, you guys, I would like to start us off with an oracle card from the Whispers of Nature Oracle. I love to bring this deck out whenever there's a significant shift in environment, on Earth, like with our weather. These cards are like extremely detailed, and they have a lot of energy with the season. So happy spring out there, Pisces, for most of you guys, depending on where you are in the world. So we're going to start out with something that we need to hear from this deck, okay? Just something that may be an additional helpful message for April. Just give me one of these cards for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for April 2020. What is the message for Pisces for April? Something they need to hear. Pisces, April 2020. What is the message for Pisces for April 2020? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wow. Okay, so Pisces. Okay, we have amplify your emotion. Oh my goodness, Cancer received this same card, and I remember because of how beautiful, I realized those ripples. Okay, so there's the energy of this like child. Maybe there's energy. Maybe there's emotion from your childhood being amplified in some way, Pisces, in April. And just like Cancer, I did the same thing in Cancer's reading. It's actually amplify your positive emotion, okay? So there's, similar to Cancer, Pisces, now some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you have Cancer energy. If so, you might want to watch the reading for them, because you guys are getting the same card. Yeah, Pisces, there's some kind of, and what is an amplifier? It's something that makes something louder, makes something bigger, makes, you know what I'm saying? So your positive emotions need to be amplified, because I think this is a very sensitive time where you guys are putting your feet in the water, okay? This reminds me of the Temperance card. Some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. Oh my God, almost in tears because of what the card at the bottom says. Look at this beautiful detail, okay? Hopefully the light isn't glaring, but this is keep your dreams alive. Keep your dream alive. Dreaming is still how the strong survive. Once upon a time. I don't know if anyone's from New York City, but that song is literally from one of my favorite childhood Disney movies, like, what's it called? Oliver and Company. So keep your dream alive, okay? We got a little indication here of the planets. We got some astrologers out there. Oh my God, we have Saturn. Now see, I've never seen these cards, so I'm just looking at the details. There's definitely some universal cosmic energy. We've got some crystals here, Pisces, but point blank period, amplify your positive emotion to keep your dreams alive. Like, emotion is literally how Pisces is able to dream. This is such a Pisces vibe. Can you guys see that? Like the dreamy eyes. We have, these are very popular in these cards, okay? Your opposite sign, Virgo, received a card with that little, like, those wish dandelions, but lots of white birds, Pisces, purple flowers, and crystals, and planets, and, I mean, this is our dreams, okay? So keep your dream alive. You need a fresh approach, Pisces, to keep your dreams alive, okay? Because there's a lot going on in our planet right now. A lot of us are dealing with, like, just feeling, it's hard to focus, it's hard to be motivated, but Pisces, we can literally dream up. This is our time to really create some shit that could help other people. So this is card number 7. If I haven't mentioned that, the number 7 may be important. I know the number 7 is connected to change, in some cases luck, okay? Now maybe April 7th was a day, if you guys can remember, a couple weeks ago when we entered April, because right now it's like the 22nd, happy Earth Day, whatever. April 7th was now that was around the full moon in Libra. So maybe maybe some of you guys' emotions were amplified around that full moon in Libra. Okay, but let's just read from the book, Pisces. I'm going to hold this up while I talk to you, okay? So there is a ripple effect of energy flowing from you. Be positive. Simply staying happy and sending that happiness out from your heart will benefit those around you. As you adjust your motives and attitudes, this energy flows from you in a concentric circles, affecting all of your desires and beliefs. There is a chance to bring good fortune and influences to all of the events in your life. As circles also represent, as circles also represent cycles, know that you are continually going in and out of cycles, growing and changing. With every ending comes a new beginning. Trust that the positive energy you radiate will attract what you wish for. Don't be afraid to get your feet wet, fish. I know emotions are weird right now. We got water and earth energy here. Beautiful card. Literally beautiful. So there's that same ripple effect that is affecting Cancer is affecting you. It's flowing from you, Pisces, but we're being told to be positive. There was a few things that stuck out to me, okay? Circles are also cycles, desires and beliefs. Pisces, we are also ruled by Jupiter. We're Pisces is very major on their beliefs, even if their beliefs are to believe nothing. Like what we believe as Pisces, because we're ruled by Jupiter and Neptune, our spiritual beliefs, very important. And then it talked about good fortune. So I'm picking up on a Sagittarius vibe. I picked up on that with the water because the temperance. But good fortune and beliefs is also a Sagittarius Jupiter thing. Okay, so yeah, Pisces, amplify those positive emotions because we all know that the other emotions are getting amplified as well. If some of you guys are feeling sensitive, again, there's this like younger fairy. It's like the energy of a young child or something. All right, Pisces, but so far, really beautiful. And some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. So speaking of Cancer, we have the Moon card. Cancer is ruled by the Moon, but this is our card, Pisces. So for those of you who are new to my channel, you may not know what I like to do at the beginning of my readings. I sat before starting recording, Pisces, and I connected to the Moon card because that's us in tarot, okay? So we've got this card, and this card, you know, it is the card that rules, you know, confusion, things that are hidden. Oops. I think I know what that card is now, because we are going to look at the energy around us in April. So this is just something I like to do to check with our immediate energy, what's going to be immediately affecting our energy in April. So let's just go ahead. We already know this is the moon, right? Our fears, this could be the new moon in Taurus, the full moon in Libra in April. We do have a full moon in Scorpio next month on May 8th. Okay, that's going to be a big one. So Pisces, the first card behind you, this is weird. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is that reality energy. This is more so your opposite sign, Virgo's energy. But yeah, Pisces, you're working on something, aren't you? You guys are working hard on something when it comes to energy and effort, because the Eight of Pentacles is like trying to perfect something. This is a student. This is someone who's an apprentice. So they're like studying to learn more. There may be something, a trait of yours that this is one of those things that you got to do to get good at, you know what I mean? Like it's very physical. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Our money, there's just something Pisces is working on behind the scenes with this moon card. Some of us there may be some unknown energy surrounding our work in April. Some of us are working from home, but yeah, this is like some kind of project that Pisces is working on in the subconsciously working on. A lot of effort. It's like I'm literally hearing a hammer in my mind right now, because Pisces is like, and who knows what you're thinking about as you're working there, Pisces, because there's a lot of emotion I'm picking up on too. So some of us are just trying to keep busy in April so that we don't realize what the fuck's going on in this situation. Okay, this is literally a reoccurring card in April. I've seen it come out for almost every reading, and you guys are my last reading for all the 12 zodiacs. So, you know, right now it's very tough to be in groups. You know, we're not even really allowed to be in groups in public and stuff because of the whole thing that's going on, Pisces. So this is people that I'm feeling this energy where you don't want to let somebody work on a project with you because of their vibes, okay? This may be at work, if you work with a group of people and it's like you're working over here on this thing alone. It's like a group project. This is what this sounds like. And I don't know about you, but back in college, I never liked doing group work because of this shit. You know, there'd always be someone who was like arrogant, wouldn't follow the rules or something. So this is conflict and tension that we are experiencing with some kind of work or project or earth sign energy. Okay, it could be competition. Somebody here could be competing, and you know, you just seem to be minding your own business. Pisces, just working, and low key there's like this fight going on over here. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of metaphors here with you, but there's just some tension. Okay, some kind of conflict. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. some kind of competition or tension, conflict, energy, something that needs to change about the environment, because someone here is trying to get a lot of work done, but in their environment in April, there's like this fuss, this little tug of war, energetic battle. Everyone here is expressing themselves in a different way. That's the problem in the Five of Wands. Getting these people all on the same page is nearly impossible. That is exactly why your head is down, Pisces. Head down. I'm focusing on my values. This may increase in Taurus season when we have that earth energy. This could definitely be how Aries season went versus how Taurus season is going to go. This is that Aries vibe where everybody's fired up. They've been quarantined for too long. Tensions are at an all-time high. People are impatient. Okay, and we have the devil here, Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn energy in your birth chart. But, you know, we have other meanings to the devil card that we're going to have to talk about, especially because it's by the Five of Wands. So this is something that's potentially toxic for you. You know, violence and chaos is toxic for those of us who are really sensitive and stuff like that. So I don't know if you feel bound to this situation with the devil card. There is, again, fears here. There's some kind of conflict going on at someone's work or when it comes to working in April. Some of you work from home, and look how home is. You know, not all of you are going to resonate with this, but we're all going to have to go in and see if we resonate with this differently or not, because there's just some kind of conflict. It's hard to work with these people. It's hard to work around these people, especially this is the devil. You know what I mean? Like something toxic, our own shadow side might be coming up here. What is being mirrored to us, Pisces? Because there's a little bit of impatience, but you know what I feel is that you guys are focused. Please, the most important message is to keep yourself busy, head down, and think about money and your values, Pisces. I know that's not usually the vibe for us, but it's the vibe in April, because otherwise we're going to fall into this battle with the devil, this battle with addiction, this battle. You know, there may be a Capricorn here amongst this group of people that is competing or something like that at work. I don't know. But it's interesting because we have the Chariot card next. And this is why it's interesting, because this is opposite energy. You know, there's Cancer and Capricorn energy here, which brings me to talk about the South Node and the North Node shifting signs next month. The last 19 months, there's been this karmic energy with these two signs. And you could be dealing with a Cancer or Capricorn. This is also talking about moving forward. I don't know if this is a vehicle for some of you guys. Okay, this might be an important vehicle. But you have to harness something mentally, okay, because this is great focus. The Chariot card is talking about moving forward in spite of this obstacle of toxic banter. Like there's like toxic competition going on here. Someone who wants to win at all costs, and you're just minding your own business like, okay, you go ahead and be that way. I'm just over here creating something golden. I don't know. Okay, there could be a toxic Cancer here, or a Cancer you feel bound to. There could be a Capricorn that you're moving forward with. I feel like someone here is moving forward from a devil. Like there is a very toxic obstacle. Toxicity is your greatest obstacle moving into May, Pisces, especially and specifically when it comes to the stagnance going on in your relationships. What could be more toxic than that for a fish, you know? So you have some choices here, maybe between a Cancer and a Capricorn. We have another Pisces showing up here with the Hanged Man. But yeah, our relationships are on pause. Okay, this is definitely some kind of emotional connection that you're becoming enlightened to. Some of you guys who are out there who are single, you're just becoming enlightened to who you want to connect with emotionally. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is you're becoming enlightened to soul connections, Pisces. You may have even had to sacrifice a specific soul or emotional connection this month in order to gain, you know, a different perspective, a sacrifice, enlightenment. Sacrifice comes with enlightenment. This is our card, Pisces. It's ruled by Neptune. So there might even be some illusions that we're starting to see differently in our relationships, meaning that we're starting to see people for who they are, not for what they could be, or not for what we want them to be in our pretty pink world. There's definitely some stagnance here in relationships, because we have the Two of Swords next, and then we have the Tower. So I don't know if some of you guys are kind of stuck right now in a relationship. That could be the Hanged Man and the Two of Cups, stuck in a relationship. But this is definitely some heavy stagnant energy. Some of us are going to hang here until we finally decide to make a difficult decision between two people, or in regards to our emotion, in regards to some kind of collaboration. This could just be a friend, but it usually is a soulmate. There's a strong bond here, you know, and this isn't the same kind of bond I'm talking about in this Devil card. These two people come together freely with their free will to share how they feel. Okay, so you may be coming enlightened to how other people feel. But here's the thing is that in order to, this may involve a Leo, but in order for things to become more stable, in order for you to have your self-worth and independence, Pisces, and be single, you're going to have to let something crumble down that was false. Okay, the light is shining here. This is Mars energy. Maybe actions that you're going to have to take that are maybe other people aren't prepared for. It's unexpected. There's a lot of change happening here with the light of the sun. It might involve a child, but look, this could be anything crumbling down. I usually see it as a relationship or a home environment, but you gotta love those false foundations, okay? I even think the Knight of Cups was just trying to show itself. Yeah. There is maybe a Taurus. I feel like there's going to be a lot of love and romance in Taurus season because Taurus sextiles us, Pisces. That's positive, harmonious flow. But yeah, there's definitely a Tower moment here. There may be an unexpected, difficult decision to make, Pisces, and the decision you wind up making in April, maybe, it may shock you or others. But here's the thing, is that you're seeing things from such a different perspective hanging here, doing nothing. This is literally hanging. Pisces can do this energy, just hang and become enlightened and chill. There's definitely a waiting energy here. Someone here is they're making a very enlightened decision. Okay, and you're gonna have to decide that what you're gonna sacrifice. I think there is a certain relationship you've sacrificed in order to move forward. Some of you guys may be leaving a toxic relationship or a karmic relationship for a soulmate. I see that here, moving forward, away from the devil, away from toxicity, maybe with a Cancer. Okay, but yeah, you're moving forward to more positive emotional connections that are not going to be as codependent here, as toxic. Okay, this could be anything, addictions. We can be addicted to people, places, and things. But before any of that even matters, Pisces, I know there's a lot of hidden toxicity here, but we've just got some conflict and tension that we're feeling when it comes to some kind of project. Maybe we're having a hard time focusing, Pisces, because here we are quarantined in our house just trying to make money and gold out of. Pisces just have that energy where we can turn any creative thing into money or something we value. We're just trying to stay busy, right? But not far away or in the same house or something. There's just, this could be the world's vibration we're feeling, just conflict, tension. Yeah, that may be a thing. Please know, again, I'm going to remind you that conflict, tension, competition, that's toxic for you. It's an obstacle. So here is the most important message for us, Pisces, the Eight of Pentacles. So we're definitely secretly working on something in the subconscious realms. We're trying to stay busy and keep our head down, and we're indulging ourselves in the physical for once. Okay, that's not typically the Pisces way, but we're following our intuition, and we're very sensitive right now, so we're trying to just, channel our energy. We have the Ten of Swords coming out with the Six of Cups. There's a Scorpio and a Virgo here. I don't know why this message wanted to come out. There may be some changes here with an earth sign that's important. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There may be some kind of person coming back from the past that something ended with. We're moving, after some kind of significant change, ending or beginning, Pisces, we're moving slower. We got that earth energy, that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Moving slower when it comes to love and, memories that we have. This is a painful memory that we may have. Painful memories may be slowing us down in some way, Pisces. So remember, amplify your positive emotion. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. Yeah, wow. The first card out is the Nine of Swords, and I'm going to tell you why that's so interesting, because I've shuffled these cards a lot, and I just did the Aquarius reading right before you, Pisces. They got the Nine of Swords as well, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius energy significantly in your chart, like Mercury or Venus or something. But honestly, Aquarius and Pisces, whether you're dealing with one or have that energy, we're tight. Aquarius is the 11th house. Pisces is right after the 12th house. So we're right next to each other on the wheel. It doesn't surprise me that we're on a similar vibe. Pisces and Aquarius are similar. Aquarius deals with water, the water bearer, even though it's an air sign. We both care about humanity. It's just, I'm thinking it's interesting that Pisces and Aquarius both start April out with anxiety. And I think it's because Pisces and Aquarius both deal with endings and like bringing people together in different ways. Just trust me, there's something going on here with that. But we'll make this about you, Pisces, because this is your reading. Just know that you may need to check the Aquarius reading out, or just know that there's some kind of connection between you and Aquarius energy, the humanity, you know what I'm saying, the collective. There's some kind of tie there. Pisces, we came into April anxious, okay? We came into April with a lack of sleep. You know, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, so it could have to do with our thoughts, communication. Some of us are having a really hard time sleeping in April. This is the first card of the reading, so it's like the most powerful card. It's the energy we felt. We could feel this at any time in April. I think April is an anxious month for everyone. But here, Pisces, the bottom of the deck we have is the Ace of Pentacles. So it tells me more about why some of us were anxious. Okay, losing sleep, psychic attack, anxiety, worry. Literally staying up at all hours of the night. Or when we do sleep, we have nightmares. There's significant nightmares that we had in April, Pisces, that is going to reveal our fears. It's like our subconscious is trying to relay a message to us. But here's the thing, is this either has to do with like money or something, because there's a new beginning here that you're anxious about, Pisces. You're anxious if this lump sum of money is going to make it to you in April. You're anxious about how to start some kind of new value. Now, there's something you need here. The Ace of Pentacles is always something that somebody needs. We're all different people. There are many of us watching this reading. So you're going to have to ask yourself what you were anxious about in regards to money, new beginnings, something you need. Like, I feel like you're wondering if you're ever going to get what you need to get. Maybe this is something that needs to come in to get you out of whatever's making you anxious. Behind the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is something you've been praying for. This right here is a meditation card. It's a healing card. This is a popular card that's been coming out for April as well, because we're all in quarantine. But this right here is a different energy. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, if it were to come in, it would literally mean the different, it's something that would allow you to sleep better. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, it means the difference between being able to sleep and not being able to sleep. Do you see what I mean there? Whatever this is. So this is something you've prayed for. It has to do with a home, doesn't it? It has to do with maybe a family situation. Emotional fulfillment, though. This is something that you've been praying for in regards to relationships, home, family stuff. Okay, emotional fulfillment is what you've been praying for, Pisces, and love. Literally have been meditating and praying, but there's something you need first, maybe a lump sum of money, but we're anxious. Okay, let's continue. Tell me more about April 2020 for Pisces. We have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles coming out, because we're really stuck in our head as we wait. We're really stuck in our head about investments and about what we should plant. Okay, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Some of us, because of this anxiety, we took a step back from the Nine of Swords and we went back to the Eight of Swords. Like, okay, we're stuck in our anxiety. Someone here may be in jail or stuck somewhere. The problem is, Pisces, is see how our emotions are being amplified here. The Eight of Swords is usually a woman who is not, or a man, it doesn't matter. It's a person who's stuck in their head and they're not allowing themselves to connect emotionally. See their emotions down there in that water? The feet aren't in the water. So be careful, Pisces. You're not an air sign, regardless of how much air energy you have in your chart. You're a water sign at the end of the day. You're a fish and you need water. You're anxious about somewhere you're keeping yourself. This is self-imprisonment, okay? It could just be a way of thinking, very anxious way of thinking here, and it has something to do with what you've invested, how much time and energy and effort you've given. It's time to reap. You're waiting for that Ace of Pentacles. You're waiting for something to manifest, okay? There's been a lot of mental energy. This is Mercury's energy. Mercury right now is in, oh crap, where is Mercury? Oh, my elbow just cracked. Mercury, I believe, is in Aries. Yeah, Mercury's in Aries. This is Aries, a Virgo, a Gemini energy, but you're just waiting on something to manifest, okay? You're waiting on that Ace of Pentacles. But the thing is I know you feel like you're missing a resource, Pisces, but you're the Magician. Okay, the Magician literally, this is a very magical battle here that someone's fighting, and someone here is just persevering and being strong because they're believing in the laws of abundance, you know. So be careful letting what you don't have in April dictate, you know, your worth and your sense of value, because you know about magic, right? So, okay, this is still the first couple weeks of April, though. This is in the past. This is Aries season, our second house of money. That makes a lot of sense, Pisces, because Aries season was all about value and worth to Pisces. As we move into the second half of April, that's going to be all about communication. We have the Justice card coming out. Some of us are dealing with Libra. We just had the Two of Cups come out as well. So, okay, we did have a Libra full moon around the first couple weeks of April. That's coming up strongly. You could be dealing with a Libra or have Libra energy. This could involve a decision, some kind of court energy, justice, balance. I do feel like this is a decision. I do feel like this is about balance because we have the Two of Cups with it. Okay, so some of us are married here. Some of us, this could be a karmic relationship. Okay, but this is a karmic soulmate, honestly. And the full moon in Libra may have kind of illuminated that to us. Okay, there's definitely a Libra here that someone may be reconciling with. In the bottom of the deck for this Two of Cups and this Justice is the King of Pentacles. We've got a Taurus man, a Virgo man, a Capricorn man. It doesn't have to be a man. It could just be someone who's masculine. This could be our energy, Pisces, trying to be more grounded about this decision that we need to make in order to balance out our love lives. Even if we're single, it's like we don't want to get in relationships in the future that aren't balanced and fair. We want to be with people who have emotion as well, okay? That's why it's the Two of Cups, but we could have more than one option, more than one person, more than one feeling. But there's an underlying energy here of that earth energy, that Taurus energy as we move into Taurus season. We have the Knight of Cups. So there's definitely a Pisces and an earth sign. And I feel like it doesn't matter who's offering the love. It looks like Pisces, you're moving forward to this earth sign or to a more logical energy. But see, you're coming from a place of indecision though, Pisces, and that's never cute. You know what I mean? We come from a place of indecision a lot. And then we expect people to choose us clearly, and it's like, that's not how mirrors and projection works. Yeah, look, we have the Two of Pentacles. So we've got a lot of decision-making cards. We even come into April anxiously stuck in our head about what we've invested already and if it's going to grow. Is this going to grow? Is this going to grow? Is this ever going to come? It's like an energy of a harvest, a farmer, okay? So the good news is the first half of April, many of us are going to know whether we wasted our time keeping ourselves stuck in a certain place. Was it unjust? Were you waiting in vain? Are you're going to move forward and make a decision to continue waiting? And this, for many of us, it has to do with a relationship that we feel stuck in or something. Things are balancing out though when it comes to the emotion you and another person share. Again, soulmate, okay, you had a lesson to learn with this person. These are people that could maybe balance each other out. Someone has Libra energy here maybe, or Leo energy, something of that nature. This is emotional justice. Like some of us here, yeah, we move into Taurus season, okay? April 20th, the second half of April, we have the Two of Pentacles. More decision making, but this time in reality, not necessarily with just what we feel. We have decisions in our relationships, Pisces, but we also have financial juggling here as well. Two things that we value. This is what we have anxiety about ultimately. Some of us are juggling more than one person, more than one place, more than one thing. It's just a person, place, or thing that we value. It's causing it. Yeah, it has something to do with the anxiety we came into April feeling. Maybe some of us work two different jobs, or we have two different ways of making money, but we're trying to make ends meet. This is financial balance as well. A lot of balance here. But see, there's an energy here of Taurus season making Pisces really wanna just be on their own. You know, self-sufficiency. Some of us are single with this card. You know, there is an underlying energy of like you have a lot to balance here, Pisces, not just these two pentacles. So the financial stress and the pros and cons that you're going to have to weigh out as far as what's causing you anxious energy about with money or whatever, the value here. Please know there's an underlying energy of your own independence. Like you can do this on your own. You can juggle this on your own. You're very abundant. This is something you've worked really hard for. Behind the Nine of Pentacles is the Seven of Cups, but we have a lot of options. Some of us are kind of confused and overwhelmed emotionally about being single at the end of April, being financially self-sufficient. Okay, so let's see what the last few days of April. Okay, wow. So that just came out kind of weird. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So, these three cards all have to stay together. Some of us are dealing with earth signs, or this is just Taurus energy coming up at the end of the month. This is definitely a Taurus to me, Capricorn. It can be a Virgo as well. But we're moving forward. Here we are, Pisces. This could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, or it could be anyone at the end of April that has a love message. This is that charming energy. I think someone here is offering an earth sign something. Okay, there's an earth sign man here or someone masculine, but I do see an indication of a separation here from an earth sign. Okay, or some kind of breakup. This could be a husband, a wife, a husband. Yeah, it could be a wife, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, father, mother energy, anybody's mother, anybody's father. This is a very stable, you know, because usually the Knight of Cups is a dreamer, someone who's kind of head in the clouds, romantic. But with the King of Pentacles coming out, there is some kind of stable love offer coming in at the end of April. But Pisces, there's juggling and there's decisions. Some of us are already in commitments. We've got karma here. There could be a separation from a Libra or a karmic partner. It all depends on if these two people can balance things out, or if you can balance things out in your emotion. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. So this has to do with maybe a third party. I did think that maybe in order for love to come in, Pisces, we're going to have to stop juggling and maybe separate from some kind of physical foundation, a home, you know, a codependent situation financially. Some of us, this Three of Swords and this King of Pentacles is a financial loss of some sort, or a loss, again, of stability. It's that Taurus energy, but we've got betrayal here, heartbreak. Maybe there's an earth sign that's a third party. Maybe there's an earth sign that is offering you love at the end of April, Pisces, and some of you are already with someone else or something like that. This may be happening in a job. This is like some kind of collaboration, but with the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, it's like someone's working together with multiple people. This may be taking place at someone's work or online, in Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, social media energy. There could be some kind of separation or breakup online. Could be an online relationship. Oh goodness. Seven of Swords behind the Three of Pentacles. So the reason why this heartbreak is happening is because someone lied about something involving work, or they lied about something involving like the internet. This is definitely maybe cheating or lying. Someone's trying to get away with something here, Pisces. It could be someone that you're working with, like a coworker. Okay, but this is people who have a plan together. So someone's lying, someone's stealing. Oh my God, I don't like this. Because this is the toxic energy here. Someone who's trying to get away with something that you work closely around. You may live with them. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Someone's very toxic. Okay, there could be a Capricorn involved here. Okay, or maybe Pisces, this is just involving strategy. Because when you're dealing with the devil, this is like someone who's working with a very devilish, deceptive person. And yeah, there's some toxicity here and fears. Something you feel bound to. This might be a job that you feel bound to, or people that you feel bound to. But you're going to have a decision to make in regards to that as well. If you want to stay in that situation, or if you're going to grow. I don't know, Pisces. Let's get the very last day of April, like the last, you know, April 30th. Give me the last. How does April end for Pisces? Let's put it like that. Show me the ending. We have the Ace of Swords. I'm okay with that. Okay, because that tells me that everything in this reading is going to give us clarity. There's going to be something that is said at the end of April, okay, guys? The Ace of Swords, this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but it's victory, okay? It's a new beginning mentally. It's a sword that is going to allow you, it can be a weapon or a tool, but, you know, this is a tool in someone's mind where they can cut, there might be a relationship here that's getting cut out. Alright, that might be why the Three of Swords is here. You're going to get clarity about a soulmate relationship this month. It's going to come in right at the end of April, the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, the last 3 days or so. And I think this is going to allow you to heal over some kind of heartbreak, because we have the Four of Swords here with the Ace and the Three. Yeah, there's some kind of clarity. And now the bottom of the deck for the whole entire reading for April is the Five of Cups. So Pisces, there is this underlying energy in April that you're going to be feeling in the background of depression, emotional conflict, you know, focusing on, remember, amplify your positive emotion, not your negative emotion. This person is amplifying their negative emotion. Oh, look what I lost. Look what didn't work out, you know. Like they're looking at blood, sweat, and tears over here, when honestly there's some positive emotion back here. These two cups, could those be the same two cups that are over here? Some of us are just so upset about the past and what didn't work out, that we're allowing that to dictate how we move forward with other people, or how we move forward with those people. This to me always reminds me of someone who's so sad that something didn't work out, that they're not even allowing it to work out in another area in their life. Dressed in black, depressed. You know, this isn't an easy energy. We're going to have to really be careful not to allow this isolation, this solitude to get us depressed, Pisces. Some of us out there are very sensitive people and we're alone. This is a Virgo's energy. There may be a Virgo link to this. But this card has come out a lot the last couple months while we're in isolation. Okay, it's the Hermit. So this is someone who's hermited with their depression. There's a lot here that you need to reflect on, Pisces, emotionally. Like, what's got you feeling down, love bug? You know, what's got this person? It's the difference between this white robe and this black robe, like light and dark here. Someone here really needs to be wise and go inward about why the hell they're sad. Find the core of the issue. Why are you emotionally unavailable, Pisces? Why are you ignoring these opportunities? Why are you ignoring these texts and these calls at the end of April or throughout April? You know, you're not happy, you're not satisfied emotionally. Someone out there, there's a missed opportunity or an ignored opportunity. A lot of contemplating here. Pisces is in a different realm, really thinking about, like, we're just daydreaming. We're not even really fully present. So the people who are offering us love in April is like, they probably, I don't know, they probably aren't feeling too good about it. See, Pisces is going through painful endings that they're trying to victoriously move forward. Now, this could involve a Cancer or an Aquarius, because we have the Chariots. And now you could have new love coming from either of those signs too. We've got Aries. Yeah, there's a lot of suitors here, Pisces, but which ones did you manifest? You know, which ones did you pray for? Which ones would be emotionally fulfilling to you? Okay. So we got Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, but there's painful endings, okay, that need to happen before you can this is not someone who's going to be emotionally fulfilled for a little bit, because they have to move forward from pain. So yeah, you guys are just kind of isolating yourself and reflecting on what's got you conflicted emotionally, okay? And I think it has something to do with what you need to contemplate about these offers. Some of us are missing an opportunity because we're conflicted emotionally about something that's already ended, and that kind of sucks. I seen that in the reading as well, Pisces. So basically, guys, I know we came into April feeling some anxiety about, you know, maybe money or juggling. Maybe there was someone juggling more than just us, but there's definitely a juggler here. Pisces, we've kept ourselves somewhere that has caused us anxiety, but we're waiting for some kind of investment. We're waiting for things to balance out. There's definitely some situations emotionally that are karmic for us. Okay, some kind of maybe a reconciliation, a soulmate love. We've got relationships here, and we've got clarity. Like, someone here may come out and tell the truth about why they broke up, or why their hearts broke, or why they betrayed. Like, this is some heartbreaking truth at the end of April, but it's going to be something that someone needs to say when it comes to, like, this is what the Libra full moon initiated for you. And we have until May 8th to kind of clear up this heartbreak, this pain, you know, this third party, healing from third parties, whatever it is, guys. Somebody's got Pisces sad. We're conflicted in some way for some reason, yeah, because we haven't made a decision. That's why we can't decide, you guys. That's why there's a difficult decision, because we're making it while we're conflicted emotionally. Okay, now the Taurus new moon, there's going to be some love coming in around then. But it's the truth is you might have to tell someone the truth that you're with someone else, Pisces, or they may have to tell you that, okay? So, Pisces, that is what I have for you guys for April. If you would like a personal reading because this resonated, please check in my description box for my email. We can talk more about how to set that up. Other than that, you guys, I'm going to wish you a happy rest of April, a happy, healthy rest of April. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in May, okay? Bye.